Ben Watson is returning home to the New England Patriots, the team that drafted him in 2004, signing a one-year deal worth $3 million to hopefully win his second Super Bowl ring in 2019. Gronk, spike the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It's Mitch here of TheBottomLineView, here to give you my thoughts on the Ben Watson signing with the New England Patriots, a one-year contract, again, worth $3 million. Ben Watson helps fill out and give some depth and leadership to the tight end position this season for Tom Brady's offense and the New England Patriots. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of this move. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Are you a Ben Watson fan? Were you a Ben Watson fan before? Are you going to be cheering hard for him now that he's back with the Patriots? Let me know in the comment section below. But overall, first off, Ben Watson, I always wanted, since I heard this news that he was really going to come out of retirement and hopefully come back to the Patriots, I was really rooting for it. I was cheering for it. I was hoping for it, just because Ben Watson was one of the main parts of their offense kind of early when I started watching the Patriots from 2004-ish to 2009 when he played with the Patriots early on in his career, originally being drafted as a first-round pick for the Patriots. Never really turned out to be a great tight end like they were hoping, but he was a very solid player. And then later on his career, kind of had some career seasons with the Baltimore Ravens, with the New Orleans Saints, with the Cleveland Browns. He had some really great years at the tight end position. And overall, just thinking back on some of the memories, I think one of my biggest memories is the 2005 divisional game where they play the Denver Broncos. They end up losing the game, but that was the Champ Bailey pick six, or at least it was looking like a pick six, and you see Ben Watson, the great camera angle, showing him running across the field and bouncing Champ Bailey out of bounds after running all the way across the field and catching one of the fastest players in football and being able to knock him out of bounds. That both spoke to Ben Watson's speed, which was incredible early on in his career, his athleticism, and his effort level for the Patriots. And I'd love to have that player back. And he's grown as a player. Obviously, he's 38 years old. I think he's going to be able to bring some things that he wasn't able to bring back then, but he's also not going to have that athleticism that he did back in 2005-ish. So one of my other memories would be the 2009 comeback Tom Brady game after the ACL injury. Monday Night Football. It's against the Buffalo Bills. They're down by 2 touchdowns. Ben Watson scores back-to-back touchdowns to get them back in the game and ultimately winning the game on what looked like the same play twice in a row. So those are my two memories of Ben Watson overall, but I just remember an athletic, awesome tight end who was a lot of fun to watch overall, but not really a guy that developed fully into what the Patriots expected. That's why they moved on from him back in 2009. But now he's back here in 2019, a one-year contract, $3 million. So how does he sit on the team right now as we're going into the 2019 season? Well, don't expect Ben Watson to be like the leading tight end or a guy that's going to catch 50 passes. He's 38 years old. He's not exactly that type of target anymore. Obviously, the Patriots still felt he could play. He did catch 35 passes last year. He did catch 61 and 74 the 2 years before that, but I don't really expect him to do that much. I would expect him to have around 25 to 30 catches this season with the Patriots, fill a role, and do his job. Maybe possibly be that move tight end that they're looking for. He's never been a great blocker, but he's willing enough to do it. And really, if you look at his numbers, they've kind of gone down over the past 3 years, where he had an epic season in 2015, where he had 74 catches, 825 yards, and 6 touchdowns with the Saints. And then in 2017, he played 16 games with 61 catches, 522 yards, and 4 touchdowns. And last season had a dip where he still played 16 games. Like the incredible thing about Ben Watson is he's at 38 years old, but he's played like basically every season. The actual ironic part of that is the only season where he really didn't play at least most of the games was 2004, where he actually won the Super Bowl with the Patriots, but he wasn't a main part of it because he only played 1 game. So really, when you're looking at Ben Watson's career, why would he sort of decide to retire, even though he didn't really retire, and then come back to the Patriots? Because he wanted to win. He wanted to be a part of a team where he is playing. He is a part of the team, and he wants to win that Super Bowl where he can feel that feeling of being on the field after the game and really being like, I've made it. I've done it. My career was worth it. I won this Super Bowl. In 2004, he was a rookie, first off, so it didn't really have that same impact. Now he's 38 years old, and he only played one game. He didn't really do much, so he wasn't really a huge part of the team. But now in 2019, he has that opportunity to do so with the Patriots. So looking at the tight end position for the Patriots, they have Austin Seferian-Jenkins, who I expect to be the starter for the Patriots at the tight end position. Solid tight end all around. He can block, he can receive. I think he's been underutilized a lot of places he's been. He's also has some receiving skills that I think have gone under the radar, and he's athletic enough to be that. Now, Matt LaCosse, they signed as well from the Denver Broncos. Kind of a sneaky player, sneaky athlete overall. He is a borderline make it or break it sort of tight end. He might make the team, he might not. Steven Anderson is more of the athletic tight end, but I don't expect him to make the team. He might if he really impresses in preseason with his receiving skills, but I don't expect it. Now you add Ben Watson to that. I think you could see Seferian-Jenkins, Ben Watson, and probably Matt LaCosse or Ryan Izzo on the team. Ryan Izzo is more of the blocking traditional tight end where he's going to block in the run game. He's going to be able to do what Dwayne Allen sort of did. So maybe it's Izzo, Watson, and Seferian-Jenkins. I think Seferian-Jenkins is a lock. I think Ben Watson is a lock, or else he wouldn't have signed that contract, most likely. And then Matt LaCosse is probably on the borderline fighting for a spot with Ryan Izzo. I want to see really what Ben Watson has left. Hopefully he has more than I expect, but overall I expect probably Ben Watson to have 25 to 30 catches, contribute to the team in a decent way, contribute to the team through leadership, but mostly just being a reliable target that Tom Brady can trust, being a teammate of him in the past, knowing the offense. Those things are all great for Ben Watson coming back, and then hopefully he's able to win with the Patriots, the team that originally drafted him in the first round, and hopefully now fully to his potential, being able to grasp that Super Bowl ring. So those are my thoughts on Ben Watson signing with the New England Patriots. If you haven't already, Gronk spike the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace out.